this is a right turn into one of South Africa's biggest national roads that leads directly to Cape Town, also known as the N1, where peak traffic rises in the early mornings as well as in the evenings. On our left-hand side here, we have South Africa's biggest and oldest universities, which offers so many faculties and courses. It was established in 1829 as a South African college, and it was granted full university status in 1918. So over here we are headed into a very well-known suburb known as Bishop's Court. It is one of the richest and most wealthiest areas in Cape Town, home to so many business owners, big business owners, politicians, and also the President of South Africa. This area is full of trees, greenery, and nature, and it is also very close to Table Mountain. That's why it's also known as Cape Town's wettest area, and this area also experiences the highest rainfall in Cape Town. Over here we are headed towards Muizenberg. Muizenberg is a beachside town in the Western Cape. It's situated where the shore of the Cape Peninsula curves round to the east on the False Bay coast. It's considered to be the main surfing point in the Cape Town area. Over here we have a popular radio station, CCFM. It's a non-profit radio station that offers Christian music, talk shows, and so much more. Over here we are driving alongside the St. James Beach, where we've got these colorful huts alongside the tidal. This hut is known for people that wants to exchange their clothing or dress into swimsuits. Here we are in the main town of Muizenberg, headed towards Simonstown. Over here, this beach is part of the False Bay coast area. Got so many beautiful houses and estates alongside that area. Over here we are headed towards Simonstown. Alongside the road on the left and right hand side, we've got well-known popular Airbnbs for tourists to stay at alongside the coast. The water known here is to be as cold as almost 20 degrees. Over here we are in Simonstown. Simonstown is a very popular town in Western Cape and is home to the naval base, South Africa's largest naval base and harbour. And a fun fact is Simonstown was first settled by the Europeans in 1743. This is a great place for families and nature lovers to experience the town's unique culture and enjoy outdoor activities and so much more. Hi guys! So currently we are in
Simonstown!
We're in Simonstown. We are headed to Boulders Beach, where we will see the penguins. Over here we came across this beautiful souvenirs that gives tourists and residents an insight on the beautiful South African culture and doings and things that they can buy. So we have reached the visitor center at the Boulders Beach. At this beach we have African penguins, but there are so many different species. It is said that in the next 8 to 9 years, no more African penguins will be there as they are going extinct. Stay tuned. In 1982, 2 penguins arrived at the Boulders Beach and they accumulated as time went on. They eat fish, squid, and they have waterproof feathers, and they travel up to 40 kilometers per hour to search for food. Over here we've came across these beautiful African dances that gives tourists an insight on our culture. Beautiful. Guys, so this is the end of our journey at Boulders Beach and we are headed to Cape Point. Hi. Over here we are headed towards the Cape of Good Hope. It is a famous rocky headland located in the southwestern tip of Africa and it is also part of the Cape Peninsula. It is situated on the Cape Peninsula, roughly 50 kilometers from the south of Cape Town. Hi guys, so currently we are at Cape of Good Hope. We are heading to Cape Point in 15 minutes time.
In 15 minutes time. If you guys want to come for a breathtaking view and some nice smell of the ocean, this is your place.
Many tourists on site. We have stairs over there heading towards the top point of
the mountain. And it's important to say
we are at Cape Point. It is a national park, one of the
most beautiful national parks ever. Most beautiful mountains, especially the climber.
We are currently on a steep hill headed towards the lighthouse. We have finally made it to the one of two lighthouses at Cape Point. The walk up here was definitely worth it because look at this beautiful view. One side is the Atlantic and the other side is the Indian Ocean. Just look at that beautiful view. We also found this cool sign that shows how far London and New York is from the Cape Point. Hi guys, so we have reached the end of our journey. We are back at campus after traveling for over 5 hours throughout the day. More than 5 hours.
And stuck in traffic also.
Stuck in traffic, but
and we made it in the campus.
thank you.